Hey guys, this is Sandeep with Fonearena and this is the review of the Honor 4X, the first budget smartphone from Huawei to launch in India. It competes with other 4G smartphones such as Lenovo A7000, Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G and Eureka. Is the smartphone worth the price? Let us find out in the complete review. The 5.5-inch display at a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels and a pixel density of about 267 ppi is good, even though the pixel density is low. It is bright, offers good sunlight legibility, and the viewing angles are good too. It's a bit glossy, hence it attracts fingerprints easily. The company doesn't say if this has a Corning Gorilla Glass or other toughened glass for protection. It has a 5 megapixel camera on the front. The front camera can record videos at 720p HD resolution. The camera is good for video calls and selfies. Apart from the usual set of proximity and ambient light sensors, it also has a small LED notification light. It has the usual set of capacitive buttons below the display. These are colored and offer haptic feedback when pressed, but are not backlit. The power button and the volume rockers are present on the right side. Since the sides of the smartphone are not smooth, it does not slip out of your hand easily. The smartphone is just 8.7 mm thick. Width and height of the smartphone are 151.9 mm and 77.3 mm respectively, which is decent for a smartphone with a 5.5-inch screen. One-hand usage might be tough if you have small hands, but it has some software features for managing it while using important apps. On top there's a 3.5 mm audio jack and a secondary microphone. At the bottom there's a loudspeaker grill, micro USB slot and a primary microphone hole. The 13 megapixel rear camera with single LED flash, BSI sensor, f2.0 aperture and 27 mm wide angle lens is decent, but it could have been better. The camera UI is similar to the interface on iOS 8. It has live filters, panorama, HDR, beauty mode and more. Daylight was decent with vibrant color output, but images were not sharp. Some images were dull in cloudy conditions as well. Macro shots were good too, and the object tracking feature lets you focus an object even when you move the phone. HDR shots were average. Low light images in dark conditions, especially indoors, had a lot of noise. But the LED flash is good. The removable plastic back cover has small patterns. The smartphone comes in both black and white colors. It weighs around 170 grams, bit heavy compared to some of the other 5.5-inch smartphones. Removing the back cover reveals a huge 3000 mAh built-in battery. There are two micro SIM slots and a micro SD card slot hidden there. Coming to the software bit, it runs on Android 4.4.4 KitKat with Emotion UI 3.0 on top. The new Emotion UI 3.0 has a flat user interface which looks better compared to the Emotion UI 2.0. There are several features including themes, transitions and enhanced quick settings with several options. Since the phone has a large screen, there is an option in quick settings menu for one-handed operation. You can move the screen lock, dialer or the keyboard to the left or right for accessing it comfortably while holding the phone in a single hand. It doesn't have a separate app drawer and all the apps are present on the home screen. Protected apps and network apps are useful features. Protected apps lets you close the app automatically once the screen is turned off. Network apps lets you prevent apps from using data or Wi-Fi. It has motion and gesture features that let you flip the phone to mute incoming calls and alarms. You can draw letters on the lock screen to launch a corresponding application. Out of 8 GB of internal storage, you get around 4.05 GB of usable storage, which is less considering the price tag. And out of 2 GB of RAM, you get 1910 MB of usable RAM. About 1.24 GB of RAM is free when the default apps are running in the background. You can move compatible apps to the SD card as well. Apart from usual set of Google apps and utility apps, the smartphone comes with Kingsoft Office, which is the only third-party app. It has a custom music player which is quite simple. You can enable the equalizer for bass boost and 3D FF features when you're using headphones or earphones. It also has FM radio. Output through loudspeaker is not impressive and audio through the headset is just decent. It has a SIM manager option that lets you set a default SIM. Both SIMs support 4G LTE on this device, but you can use 4G only on one SIM while the other is in 2G. It has the usual set of connectivity features but lacks support for USB OTG. It is powered by a quad-core Snapdragon 410 MSM 8916 SoC that has 4 ARM Cortex A53 CPUs clocked at 1.21 GHz per core with Adreno 306 GPU clocked at 400 MHz. The performance is smooth without any lags. Thanks to the 2 GB of RAM, multitasking is smooth too. Gaming performance is just average, and some high-end games didn't perform well with occasional lags and frame drops. Coming to the battery life, the phone's 3000 mAh battery offers brilliant battery life. It lasts for more than a day even with heavy use and with both the SIM cards enabled. With minimal use, it lasts for 2 days. In our battery test, the smartphone achieved one charge rating of 16 hours and 40 minutes. There are normal, smart and ultra power saving modes as well. Normal mode adjusts the CPU and network usage to maximize performance. Smart mode adjusts these two for balanced performance, and ultra mode offers basic call and message functions. Overall, the Honor 4X is good among the budget 4G smartphones available in India. At Rs 10,499, it's a bit costly compared to the U Eureka that offers better performance and more internal storage, but the Honor 4X offers better battery life. Even though the smartphone was initially launched through flash sales in Flipkart, it is now available for purchase immediately on Flipkart. The phone comes with 15 months manufacturer warranty, and the company offers warranty even if the phone is rooted. If you are looking for a 4G smartphone with a large display and a really good battery life around Rs 10,000, the Honor 4X is a good choice. Listed here are the pros and cons of the device. Do hit the like button if you like this video, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.